Everything we do is going to be about winning. Okay, we're going to learn to do things the right way, and that's the only way we're going to do them. Because if it doesn't help us, we're not doing it, man. That's just as simple as it gets. Win the Super Bowl.
That's
I
good.
mean it too. You know, one of the things that the only reason you become a head coach in this league, in my opinion, is to win. That's it. That's the bottom line. If you do it for any other reason, you're wrong.
Hey, Washington football fans, welcome back. So, today is the big day. Preseason starts tonight, and I'm super excited about that. But I got some other things I want to talk about. Before I get into the video, I just want to say two of my guys off my Freaks video, Obi Melifanu and Kendall Donaldson, were both picked up. Obi to the Eagles and Kendall went to the Saints. The Eagles drafted my guy Jacoby Stevens from LSU, the safety, and moved him to linebacker. So they could be going the same route with Obi like I had mentioned, so that's scary to think about. But now to the video. Now, I like our cornerback group. William Jackson III was a great signing, and he's definitely capable of elite play behind this front seven. Kendall Fuller is solid on the outside and close to, if not elite, in the slot. And I have supreme confidence that rookie Ben St. Juste is going to be a high-level cornerback too, with the ability to develop into a starter quality cornerback one. Like, supreme confidence in the guy. I love him. He was one of my guys in the draft. Glad to have him. Now, William Jackson III is on a reasonable 3-year contract, but at 28 years old, you have to wonder how long he's going to be able to play an elite level. And you can't be afraid to get better at the cornerback position. If you look even just in the division, you got teams like the Giants who don't have a lot going for them, but they continue to stockpile quality secondary players. And that alone has been enough to keep their defense competitive. Even though they're thin or weak in other spots, they got a lot of good secondary pieces, and defending against the pass is paramount in this league. I mean, that alone's keeping them having a pretty decent defense. Now, we get it done a lot because of our pressure on the quarterback. That helps out tremendously against the pass. But we could take a cue from the Rams, who have been one of the top defenses in the league for a few years now, and capitalize on the Jaguars' willingness to trade away their young first-round talented cornerbacks. The Rams landed Jalen Ramsey. We could land CJ. Now, Urban Meyer or someone on his staff is not getting along with CJ Henderson, and he's apparently on the trade block. More surprisingly is the possible price I'm hearing, and it's a second and a fourth. That's crazy to me. I think our first round picks are going to be pretty late for the next couple years at least. So I think that's going to keep us from getting any player the quality of CJ Henderson, who was a 9th overall pick. And I think he had a pretty good season for a rookie corner, and he definitely flashed his elite ability. Like, he showed that he can be an elite corner straight out of the gate, and then straight up all the way until he got hurt. Now, he had his hiccups, but all rookie cornerbacks do. And watching him match up against T.Y. Hilton fresh out the gate, and then Corey Davis later on, Devontae Adams, like going against these players showed that he has elite potential. And now that he's healthy and ready to go, I think a second and a fourth would be insanely cheap. It should be a no-brainer to land a player on his way to being an elite corner with 4 years left on his rookie deal. Not only will we get a possible elite player at a high value position, because cornerback is a high value position. I mean, he's taken 9th overall. But we get him cheap, you know. A second and a fourth is cheap. His contract, being a rookie contract, is cheap. And we would end up having 2 of the top 10 players from last year's draft on rookie contracts, and that'd be a huge help to the defense and the salary cap. It'd help us out a lot there. Even if Henderson doesn't take the immediate step up I think he will, William Jackson's contract lines up perfectly with the way like young cornerbacks tend to develop. We got him for 3 more years. CJ's going into his second. You know, he's going to be, you know, taking that step up before William Jackson's contract ends. And it just fits so perfectly. I think CJ, like I said, is on his way to be an elite young cornerback, and you can never have too many of those. Especially, like I said, at the second and fourth price, if that's close to legit, if that's close to the price they actually want, we should be on the phone right now. There's no reason we shouldn't be calling to see if we could land CJ Henderson. It would just be perfect. It would step this defense up to a whole nother level, and it would help us stay dominant even longer. You know, because like I said, you got to worry about William Jackson. He's already 28. We got him for the next 3 years, and then what? I don't think we're going to re-sign him after that. He's going to be up there, you know. Once you get 30, 31 as a cornerback, you know, you kind of fall off a bit. Speaking of never having too many quality young cornerbacks, I don't know if you could call him a quality cornerback, but I just want to throw out there the fact that Jack Del Rio's 2017 first round pick, Garyon Conley, is still a free agent. At 26 years old, he should have been invited to camp at the very least. Like, people have given up on this guy so quick. I know he's had his injury problems and he hasn't been able to get it going, but he's 26 years old. Now, just having the potential to possibly be even a starting level corner. He's worth one more look. 26 years old, this guy's definitely worth one more look. At one point, Jack Del Rio thought he was good enough for a first round pick. Why not bring him in for free now? I mean, especially if we're willing to give Apke chance after chance and see, you know, how he is at corner. Bring Garyon Conley in too. Get on the phone, trade for CJ Henderson right now, and bring Garyon Conley in. And cut off some of these guys like Apke and my man Greg Stroman, you know, rip his Washington career because he can't stay healthy. There's some dead weight we could cut and bring in these guys that have potential elite traits and, like in CJ's case, just future elite play. So that's the video. I hadn't seen anybody talk about it yet, and I was like, wait, what? Like, we could definitely follow the blueprint that the Rams had laid out there. They had to give up, 2 firsts to get Jalen Ramsey. Now, I don't think CJ is quite the corner Jalen Ramsey is, but he's still going to be an elite corner. And a second and a fourth is a hell of a lot cheaper than what they paid. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Hit that like, subscribe, and please comment. Again, like I said, let me know what you think. Also, I got the Buy Me a Coffee links there and the Venmo links. If you guys want to help out, donate anything, it will be greatly appreciated. If you watch this far, I love you guys. Peace.